You think you're the one in charge, but what if your body has been telling on you every second without your permission? See, you can choose your words. You can rehearse your tone. You can craft your message carefully. But your body, it whispers the truth. Every shift in your posture, every flicker in your eyes, every time you rub the back of your neck or lean away when you should lean in, it says everything they need to know. And those who understand this, they don't just listen to what you say, they read who you are. They see your fear, they sense your confidence, they know what you're hiding before you even realize you're hiding it. This video will reveal 20 psychological signals your body is constantly broadcasting, whether you want it to or not. Master them and you'll never be powerless again. Miss them and you'll stay easy to read, easy to control, easy to ignore. So let's begin. Part 1. The eyes: control, deceit, and power. They say the eyes are the window to the soul. Wrong. They're the control panel of the mind. Watch someone's eyes, and you'll see what they're trying to hide, long before they ever speak. Rapid eye movement. They're nervous. Flicking from side to side. They're searching for an escape, physically or mentally. That's deception. That's fear. And it's your signal to press harder. But here's the flip side. Stillness. A steady gaze, calm, relaxed, unwavering. That's power, real power. Predators don't blink. Prey does. In any confrontation, the one who breaks eye contact first loses. Want to command respect? Hold their gaze. Not with aggression, with precision. Let them feel the tension. Let them question themselves. But be warned, staring too long without blinking crosses a line. You'll shift from powerful to threatening, and threats lose trust. Master this balance, and you can silence a room with nothing but a glance. The eyes never lie, but they do expose everything. Part 2. Touches, tics, and self-soothing. When the mind is under pressure, the body tries to soothe itself without permission. You've seen it. Someone gets nervous, and suddenly they touch their face, scratch their neck, rub their lips. They're not thinking. Their body is reacting. It's called self-soothing. And it almost always reveals discomfort, guilt, or hidden fear. In high-stakes conversations, watch for it. If they start touching their nose, covering their mouth, they're not confident in what they're saying. They're seeking safety because they feel exposed. Now here's what most people miss. Blinking. Fast, erratic blinking means anxiety. Their thoughts are racing. They're overloaded. But slow, controlled blinks? That's a different story. That's someone in control. Calculating, centered, unshaken. Want to look powerful? Slow your blink rate. Don't overdo it. But master this subtle shift, and you'll project calm authority in any room. Now, watch their hands. Are their fingers clenched tightly together? That's internal conflict, someone trying to convince themselves, not you. Are their fingertips forming a pyramid? That's a power play. Leaders, CEOs, strategists do this when they think they're in charge. So do it first. Send the message. You're not reacting. You're leading. Part 3. Posture. Signal strength without sound. Before you even speak, your posture has already said everything. Stand with your shoulders back, chest relaxed, feet shoulder-width apart. You look composed, alert, and grounded. You don't need to pose. Just own your space. But slouch your shoulders. Tuck your hands in your pockets. Cross your arms tightly across your chest. and you've already surrendered. You're signaling withdrawal, fear, or resistance. People read this faster than you realize. Now pay close attention to one detail most ignore. Hand visibility. When your hands are hidden, under a table behind your back or deep in your pockets, it subconsciously signals threat, insecurity, or deceit. It triggers discomfort in others. Want to be trusted, want to be taken seriously. Keep your hands visible, relaxed, intentional. Crossed arms? That's a fortress, a silent rejection. But here's a trick. Mirror their position first, then slowly open up. That subtle shift invites them to drop their guard. It's disarming without saying a word. And if you're standing, don't shrink yourself. Take up space. Posture isn't just about how you stand, it's how you exist. Because people don't follow words, they follow presence. Part 4. Movement and manipulation. Every move you make tells a story. But in high-level interactions, movement becomes a weapon. Let's start with the lean. If someone leans in while you speak, they're engaged, curious, open. That's a green light. But if they lean back, especially in a moment that demands attention, they're trying to downplay your presence, or worse, they're hiding behind fake indifference. How do you respond? Don't lean forward aggressively. Just shift slightly, lower your voice, make them come to you. That's control. Now, smirks. A half smile when nothing's funny? That's not amusement. It's concealment. They know something. They're watching how much you know. Use it. Ask one sharp question. You might catch them off guard. Watch for eyebrow raises too. Quick, upward flicks when they see or hear something. It means they're surprised, intrigued, or acknowledging something important. If someone does it when they see you, you've made an impact. Jaw clenches, tight lips, hard swallows. Those are signs of tension, controlled aggression, or buried stress. And then there's the sigh. A deep, forced exhale? That's a breaking point. You're close to uncovering something deeper. Don't stop. That's when the truth surfaces. Part 5. Legs, feet, and silent escape routes. Most people focus on the face. But if you want the truth, look down. Because the feet never lie. A person's feet point toward where they truly want to go. If their feet are angled away from you, they're already leaving, mentally or emotionally. But if their feet stay planted, directly facing you, you've got their full attention. Whether they admit it or not, restless feet. Restless mind. They're uncomfortable, either unsure about the situation or about you. Now watch the weight shift. When someone rocks back and forth while standing, it's not just a habit. It's a sign of internal conflict. They're not settled. They're not grounded. They're trying to stabilize something they can't say out loud. Sitting position speaks too. Legs crossed and tilted away from you. That's withdrawal. They're closing the door without saying a word. But legs crossed toward you? They're present, open, engaged. Here's one final cue most miss. Mirroring. When someone copies your movement, crosses their legs like you, shifts posture when you do, it means you're influencing them. Or they're trying to manipulate you. Change your position slightly. If they follow, you own the frame. Master or be manipulated. Let's be clear. Body language is not decoration. It's communication. It's control. It's command. And if you're not mastering it, you're being controlled by it. Every room you walk into, you're either leading the energy or reacting to it. Most people, They never notice the signals they're sending. They apologize with their posture. They beg for approval with their eyes. They leak insecurity with every gesture. But now, you're not most people. You've seen the cues, you've understood the patterns, and more importantly, you've realized that power doesn't always speak. Sometimes it just stands still. So what do you do now? You train, you observe, you experiment. You make these signals second nature until the room adjusts to you, not the other way around. Because in a world of loud voices and fake confidence, the one who controls their body controls the narrative. So subscribe, not for entertainment, but for elevation, for clarity, for silent dominance. This is the dark mindset, and you've just unlocked the first layer. See you in the next lesson.